Can I help you?
I need a lawyer. I was arrested.
For?
Drugs. Marijuana. They're gonna put me in jail.
Jamie.
Excellent. I'm Jamie Stringer. Hello. I'll be your attorney. You are?
Tammy Rowe.
Let's go in the conference room.
Will they put me in prison?
I highly doubt it. The fact that they released you before even being arraigned. I'll see you at the courthouse, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. The search seems to be bogus. She was pulled over for rolling through a stop sign. Please.
How much pot?
An ounce.
She wasn't under the influence?
No, totally sober.
Who's sitting, do you know?
I think Judge Brentford. Why?
Brentford? You're home.
I'm sorry?
Brentford is the flirting judge, and you've got blonde hair. Forget it. This case is as good as kicked.
What do you mean, the flirting judge?
All you have to do is smile at him. Big smile. Over the top. If he thinks you think he's cute, he'll suppress on the spot.
What?
No, he's right. I've had 6 cases kicked on smiles alone. I mean, and with Lindsay, he doesn't even wait for the facts with her.
Can you flirt?
Can I flirt? Like with every professor I ever had, thank you.
Like I said, you're home.
Can I flirt?
That was genius.
That was mean.
Versus Tammy Rowe, possession of controlled substance.
Your Honor, we'd like to, waive reading, if that's all right. Since there's no question of bail, we'd like to move to suppress the search. At your convenience.
Why are you so happy?
Just happy to be here, Your Honor.
Why?
My client was stopped for rolling through a stop sign. There was no reasonable basis to search her car, and I always enjoy being able to right a constitutional wrong.
Are you a real lawyer?
Am I? Yes.
Are you coming on to me?
I would never. As hard as it is to resist. I just... I am so sorry, Your Honor. I started some new allergy medication and it has made me so loopy. I'd just like to schedule a suppression hearing, if I could, where I could question the arresting officer.
2 o'clock. Will you be normal by then?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
What were you doing?
It was technical.
It didn't seem like normal lawyering to me.
Wait here 1 second. I cannot believe you did that.
It was a joke, Jamie. Calm down.
It was not a funny joke. You humiliated me. This is a real case, and somebody's freedom is at stake, and you decide...
It was marijuana. Please.
Miss Stringer, if I may ask, what the hell was that?
Didn't you hear me? Allergy medication.
Uh-huh. Listen, I'll give your girl 2 years. If you challenge the search, I'm going for 7.
7? What?
She has 2 priors for coke.
Even so, 7 years.
1 was for dealing. Look, take the 2. Otherwise...
I'll let you know.
You didn't tell us she had a prior for dealing.
Had proceeded through a stop sign without coming to a full stop.
Okay. And then you searched the vehicle?
Yes. Finding a packet which appeared to be marijuana. Lab analysis concluded it was marijuana. And the suspect was placed under arrest for possession of a controlled substance.
All right. What made you decide to search the vehicle?
It had a "Watch Your Car" sticker on the rear bumper.
I beg your pardon?
It's a way to help citizens fight crime. They register with us, we give them a sticker which lets us stop and search their car to make sure that it's not stolen or being used in a crime. On the decal, it says, you have consent to search this vehicle.
Is it a successful program?
Very. Over 100 cities and towns in Massachusetts participate. Insurance companies even reduce your rates if you join.
How many cars in that neighborhood have those stickers?
Almost all the cars on my beat. It's how we've cut auto theft and other crimes in the area by half.
You searched her car because of a bumper sticker?
One that gave me consent to search, yes.
This wasn't even her car.
It was her parents' car.
And her parents' bumper sticker.
But she knew about it.
So, you're claiming you got your consent to search from a bumper sticker?
And a decal.
Is that legal?
A lot of cities have been doing this. Neighbors banding together, giving up rights.
That's...
Unconstitutional? No court has said so.
I'm going to challenge it.
You won't win.
But this? A bumper sticker waiving Fourth Amendment rights?
Jamie, is the deal still on the table?
No.
So she's looking at 7 years?
Yes.
I told you if you challenge the search, the offer's no good.
Yes, that's why I'm unchallenging it now. Please.
Is this your first case?
My first Are you kidding? Right. My first, I think not. Second. Look, the idea of this girl getting 7 years...
I have marching orders from my office. The deal is off, Jamie. But on a more positive note, if you look over there, it seems they like your work.
Who are you feeling sorry for here? Yourself or your client?
Both.
Before, you were feeling outrage. You need to hang on to that. Use it. Challenge on Fourth Amendment grounds. Tap into your outrage.
Okay.
Look, this is no time to sulk. This is where you dig in.
Right.
You need any help with research or anything?
I'm fine, thank you.
Jamie, I'm sorry.
You know what? I really have to work on this, Jimmy. Okay?
Sure.
Party, stupidly, I brought along a little pot. I'm ashamed that I did so, but my parents are alcoholics, Your Honor, and I so don't want to end up like them. So I took pot.
Yes. And Tammy, you've used drugs in the past, haven't you?
2 years ago, I also stupidly used cocaine. I once got enough to share with some of my friends, and I was arrested for dealing when... I am so not a dealer, and I totally don't do cocaine anymore at all.
Just pot.
It was stupid.
Tammy, referring back to when you were stopped, did you know about this bumper sticker on your car?
Well, I did. But I thought it was like this neighborhood watch kind of thing. I didn't know it meant they could actually search my car.
That's not exactly what you said to the police officer, is it, Tammy?
I was really nervous.
Do you remember what it was you said?
No.
You told him the bumper sticker had expired.
I was really nervous.
You were nervous. In fact, one of the reasons your father put the bumper sticker on the car was to deter you from using. Isn't that right, Tammy?
Yes.
And you knew that, didn't you, Tammy?
Yes.
Basis imaginable to search the vehicle. The decal said, you have consent to search this car. The defendant had knowledge of the bumper sticker, the decal, and even if she didn't, what we look at for Fourth Amendment purposes is the officer's state of mind. In his mind, seeing that decal, he had a good faith basis to believe there was consent. End of issue. And as for defense counsel's outrage over this bumper sticker policy, we're trying to win a war here, Your Honor. And we're losing. 60% of the global drug market is in this country. That's staggering. If these bumper stickers seem like desperate measures, we are desperate. Here we have a town saying, hey, you know what? Let's help. Search our cars. We give you permission. If it'll stem drug traffic, if it'll save lives, search our cars. That's what her parents said when they attached that bumper sticker, which Tammy Rowe knew about. She waived her rights. The search was valid. The motion to suppress should be denied.
I had a law professor who would say, when people start to get scared enough, the first thing they'll sacrifice is their civil rights. And look what we have here. A whole town full of people slapping on bumper stickers saying, search our cars. Tomorrow, decals on the front doors, search our house. Coming soon, maybe a rights-free street or a town with signs at the border saying, if you cross the city lines, you waive 4th, 5th, 6th Amendment rights. Maybe one day a whole state will go for it. What are we doing? Are we all going mad? Mr. Carlton says, what's the big deal? This is happening all over. My response, my God. This is happening all over. In this day of rampant police abuse, we're actually saying to them, hey, do whatever you want. What is going on?
The Fourth Amendment protects reasonable expectations of privacy. Defines reasonable expectations of privacy as those society is prepared to protect. Does anyone know what they are? 2 years ago I could tell you. Not now. We have all agreed to be searched so often when we travel, when we go to the ballpark, when we enter buildings, that I don't know what a reasonable expectation of privacy is anymore. Under the law, if Americans post signs in front of their homes inviting the police in to search, society no longer gives me an expectation of privacy in my home. God help us when it happens. As a matter of law, I find the defendant waived her Fourth Amendment rights if she knew about the sticker and drove anyway. But I think the prosecutor has to carry its burden that she absolutely did know. Ms. Rowe, I think you did. But since I can't be sure, I'm going to let what little doubt I have cut in your favor. I'm suppressing the search and dismissing the indictment. You dodged a bullet, young lady. We're adjourned.
I won. You won. Congratulations.
Thank you, Miss Stringer. The next time I get caught, I am so definitely coming to you.
Excellent. Did I do something wrong again?
No, Jamie. I want to apologize for the practical joke. I know I've been a little rough on you, and I'm sorry for that too. More importantly, I slipped into the courtroom and I heard your closing.
You did?
I think you have real talent. I want you to know that, and I want you to know that I know it.
I feel like we should hug.
We're not gonna hug, but congratulations on a well-earned victory. You'll be having many more of them.